a new day has dawned, and it is sunny and bright. And I'm just hyena happy and peacock proud to be here with you today. Each one of us, we bring ourselves to the job. When you walk on that job, it's about the people. I don't care what kind of building you work in. I don't care where it's located. I don't care if it's 110 degrees like it usually is in Texas, or if it's 0.2 degrees like it is up here. What you really do when you walk into your job is you deal with people. And people are the unpredictable part of it. And each one of us bring ourselves to the job when we come. Many of you understand diversity and embrace it. But there are a lot of people who want to do the surface stuff. They want to say, we got a diversity program and put a check mark. Well, we formed 15 committees and put a check mark. And they tell their diversity officer, I got your back, my man. I got your back, sister. I'm serious about this thing. Then he goes to the rest of the team members and say, we done what we needed to do. We got her hired, got it in place and stuff. Let them work on that. Now let's go on and do what we do. And with that kind of undercurrent, you have to understand that you gotta be for real about this at all levels. And that's what you have started trying to do through your efforts, and you are getting national recognition for having done that. But as I stand here before you, understanding that America is not a perfect country. This is not a perfect world, but America has a perfect intent. And they want to live up to their creed and motto, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men and women are created equal and endowed with certain inalienable rights. But now, they're asking us to change the tires on a bus that's moving at 90 miles an hour. And what we got to do is to make sure we got the right people on the bus, in the right seats, at the right place, and the right time. And I submit to you, unless you've got a diverse strategy going on, that's going to be really hard for you to do. So, we got to get focused. And focus simply means the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. So you got to figure out right here, right now, what your main thing is. Some of the challenges we faced, there was a time when we sent out a bill, them folks would just pay us. They wouldn't ask us any questions. They would not deny our claim. But then, life changed. And life started playing hardball. Life started telling us that that ain't the way this gonna go. We're gonna deny your claims even though you did the work. It does not matter. We got physician shortages, we got uninsured, vulnerable populations, we got access problems, and man, we got all of these minorities that are coming into our system that won't do what we tell them to do. They know they sick. They come see us, we tell them what to do, send them home. They come back to the doctor's office. Did you do that? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Well, if you're doing all of that, you ought to be getting better. I was reading your stats and statistics about your population and all of that. Some of you say, well, we ain't got none of them up here and stuff, and there's such a few of them and stuff, so why should we be concerned about, diversity and that kind of thing? Let me share with you, when I was coming in from the airport, John drove me in and he said, we passed by a tobacco, a little bunch of sheds. They were red, big old sheds and stuff. And he showed me over there and he said, these are the things they wrap the cigars in, the big leaves that they wrap the cigars in and stuff. And I said, where are we? We down south, or is this Connecticut? And he said, in Connecticut. I really just didn't know that. And then he told me about how the boards, they pull this little switch and every other board fly up in the air so it get perfect circulation and all that stuff. And I said, well, who picked them leaves? He said, well, it's a migrant population. A bunch of Hispanics come in, during the season, and they pick them for the most part and stuff and send them back. So the point of this is, if you ain't got none of them next door to you now, just stay tuned, because coming to a city near you in the near future, we all will be there. So you just look forward to that. Now that is real. In this room, we have truly got the solution to the problems of diversity in healthcare, and to move further toward delivering those results. All you got to do is commit. Stop saying, it ain't my job, that's somebody else's job, but instead to embrace it.